Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Talkin' Country from Think Country, where we're always bringing country closer to you. And today, well, we were supposed to have our Queen of England, the real Queen of England, Annette Gibbons, back today, but I don't know. She got stuck in some horrendous UK traffic, and so far she's not here. If she pops in, that's really great. We'll let her in the door. Obviously, she's the boss. We have to. And Lorna and Leslie had some previous engagements today, so it's just me. Oh, I'm sorry. But anyway, we have a very special guest today, the always wonderful Travis Rice, straight out of Crossville, Tennessee, living in Nashville nowadays, but he's not there today, right, Travis?
Right. I'm a little further away. I'm in Montana right now.
Montana? He's in Montana! What is going on with Montana, Travis?
Montana is beautiful. I've wanted to come here for, I don't know, probably 15 years, and I finally made it. And so we were kind of stuck in the house and getting cabin fever in the middle of July. So me and the girlfriend decided we would just pack up and road trip. And so we've been out here for a little over a week now, and kayaking and fishing and bear seeing and elk and moose. Well, we haven't seen a moose yet. That's the one we're missing. But yeah, we're just trying to get out in the fresh air a little bit and kind of, do our version of the distancing, I guess.
Well, as long as you're just bear seeing, you're not getting bear chased.
No, we haven't been chased. We've seen several, though. And that's, it's pretty, I guess, a little bit of an adrenaline rush. We've been on some hikes and walked right up on some. So we're not real sure how we feel about it after the fact, but in the moment, it's pretty fun.
Oh, that's good. Well, we're going to put you aside for a second. We'll put you on a shelf, and I'll just talk a little bit about what I've been doing this week, and then we'll come back with you.
All right.
All right. Well, here's what I've been doing. I've been helping a lot with the kids here at our house. We live in Crazy House. I think a lot of people know that already. I've kind of talked about that a little bit. But what else has been going on is new singles, not a whole lot in the new album department, with the exception of Taylor Swift throwing a big bomb at the whole world yesterday and saying, hey, guess what, guys? I'm just going to put out a new album at midnight. I didn't have time to listen to it yet. It's called Folklore, but one of our team members, Jamie, did get a chance to listen to it, and I think you might want to check out our website, because I do believe that he has actually had time to write something on that. I don't know where he finds this time. I think he has a different block than the rest of us, because he finds extra hours where I don't know where he gets them, but he does. But I'm looking forward to looking into that a little bit. I did have a chance to listen to the new Tim McGraw single, Hallelujahville. That's pretty cool. It's kind of slow, reflective kind of a tune. Listened to that this morning a couple times. Tim McGraw is now with Big Machines. That's from that. Had a chance to listen also to the new Keith Urban song called Superman this week. And I really liked that. That's really upbeat. That one was written by a whole slew of people. Craig Wiseman, great songwriter here in town, and also with a group called Captain Cuts. They're out of Los Angeles, and there are three guys who are a songwriter group, and one of the guys in the group is Ryan Rabin, and he's the drummer and producer with the pop group Group Love. And Group Love, one of their biggest songs, I think most anybody's heard it, is called Tongue Tied. Huge song for them. And so they were on that song, as well as Keith Urban himself also wrote on it. Fun song, I like it, and that's going to be on his upcoming album coming out in September. So that was fun. And let's see, what else have I done this week? I interviewed a cool artist who, speaking of Taylor Swift, sounds remarkably like Taylor Swift. Wait until you hear this single. The single is going to be coming out July 31st. Her name is Liz Gates. She's in Nashville, and if you haven't ever heard her before, oh boy, wait till you hear her. If you Swiftie back in the country Swiftie days, and you're kind of missing that, find Lizzie Gates, because she sounds just, she's not trying to sound like her, she does sound like her. So you will get your Taylor Swift craving fulfilled, I think. Lizzie Kate. And she's delightful. She's just so cool. She's so fun. I just absolutely adored this girl. And I only met her on FaceTime. I mean, like, how do you fall in love with somebody you meet on FaceTime? You can do it. So I did that, and I've been just finishing up that interview out today, I should say, or within the next day. That comes out July 31st, and that's about what's up with me. So that's kind of it, without anybody else. Other than that, helping my family move back up to New York, and I live the crazy life. That is what I live. So let's talk to Travis. He's far more interesting, and he's far better looking. So let's talk to him. So Travis, tell us about Yellowstone. What are you doing out there in Montana or wherever the heck you are out there out west?
Well, we've been several places. We've started in Texas and went through New Mexico and Colorado and Wyoming, and we actually just got into Montana. So that's just starting this leg of the trip. We're going to spend a few days in Bozeman, but it's really just been a lot of areas and a lot of things that I've not got to see, and a lot of things I've not got to do yet. And like I said, we had the time, since everything's kind of been slow and there's not a lot of concerts going on. So we just decided to take off and kind of wing it. So we've not really booked rooms ahead of time or anything. We've just rolled in and found a place, and it's worked out pretty well.
That sounds fun.
A lot of fishing. I've done a lot of fishing. Angela's done some catching, and I just enjoying the life over here that I've not got to really experience. The weather here is perfect. It's sunny and warm, but not hot.
We don't want to hear about the perfect weather, as we are all melting here in Nashville. Okay.
I understand. Yeah, I've been keeping up with that, so I'm thankful that we are out here right now. But no, it's just for anybody that hasn't been, it's pretty amazing. I'm not sponsored by this area or anything, but it is. It's really everything that people say it is and more. It's absolutely beautiful. Yellowstone and Grand Tetons. We've done them both, and they're just. I mean, it's like you're in another world. You don't even realize you're in the country. Like Angeline kept saying that we felt like we were in Switzerland in certain areas. Just the peaks and the snow on top, and we're hiking, and we're going from 85 degrees to 60 degrees within just an hour or so because we're gaining so much elevation. The lakes on top of the mountains, and you never seen water so blue, and wildlife everywhere. It's really amazing.
Sounds amazing to me. Tell me what's going on with your music. What are you doing?
We're obviously not a lot of shows other than streaming stuff. But yeah, the single's been doing well. The group's still working hard on that while I'm out here having fun. And we did have to take a little bit of time to work, which is what we're doing now. And if this is my version of work, I'm okay with that.
I bet.
But yeah, the songs, it's doing well. Like I said, we're just pushing it on all the streaming stuff and doing some promotion this way. Hoping
what is the name of that song? Tell us the name of the song.
Running All the Red Lights is our current one. So we've been, it's been a little different this time. We've not had near as many interviews or near as many, opportunities to get out and play it, but people are still responding to it well. And I think with it just being a fun summertime jam, people being able to get out on the lake or get out in the woods and, ride side by sides or whatever they do, everything's got a radio now, so people are still able to listen to it, which is nice. So it's not hurt us too bad. I've just not got to see the facial expressions as much as normal of people enjoying it.
I like it. There's a facial expression right here.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. Yeah, we've it's been well received, and thank goodness for social media and the ability for people to reach out to us and let us know, because otherwise we'd be totally in the dark. So still loving the song and hoping to get another one out soon. We're kind of on hold a little bit right now, but we're not going to let that hold us down too long. Eventually we'll just say the heck with it and we'll put it out anyway.
Do you have a name for the next one?
The next one's called Beer on a Boat. Yeah. So
Beer on a Boat?
Yeah, you can imagine that's
kind of on a boat. That's pretty summery.
Yeah. So hopefully we're going to get it out before lake season's over.
I hope so. You going to play us a couple?
Yeah, I'll play you a couple. Are you ready for that now?
I'm ready whenever you're ready.
we'll do the new one then, or the current one, I guess I should say, running all the red lights.
Running all the red lights. That's running all the red lights. Travis Bright.
Friday night, no headlights, sundress sneaking down a gravel track. Just two hearts lost in each other's touch. It might have been crazy, but we thought it was love. And we were two kids running in a Mustang, got it all over this little town. Going 0 to 60 just a little too quick. There was no slowing us down. Now her mama's teaching or daddy's preaching, just keeping her from my side. We were young and we were burning up night, running all the red lights. We took our time, we just didn't know how. We couldn't control what we could slow down, so we let it go. Even the night, and held on tight for another ride. 'Cause we were two kids running in that Mustang, gunning all over this little town. Going 0 to 60 just a little too quick. There was no slowing us down. Now her mama's teaching or daddy's preaching, just keeping her from my side. We were young and we were burning up night, running all the red lights. Dreaming go home, coming faster, didn't even know what we were after. We were two kids running in a Mustang, gunning all over this little town. Going 0 to 60 just a little too quick. There was no slowing us down. Not a mama's teaching or daddy's preaching, just keeping her from my side. We were young and we were burning up night. We were young and we were burning up night, running all the red lights.
That was awesome.
Well, thank you.
That was really good.
First show I've done in Montana, technically.
Excellent. I'm glad that we could be the first.
Right?
What do you got in there?
Oh, in here? Oh, just have to put it in a blank bottle.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
It's just water. We've not done a whole lot of that out here.
Yeah. Well, I imagine you really can't. Probably hiking around.
Well, the problem is so a small fact about me that I guess some people know is in the summertime I like to drink beer with like the lime beers, like the Bud Light lime and the Mick Ultra lime and stuff.
Yeah.
And they don't have it anywhere out here.
No.
We haven't been able to find it since Texas, so we're kind of in between right now. We've been having a beer or two at dinner, but as far as like that summertime vibe that I get on the lake and stuff, we don't have the lime beers.
Wow.
And so that's been like the only thing we've not been able to find.
Well, there you go. That's a fun fact about Montana.
Yeah.
No.
And so bring your own lime beer when you come.
I'll remember that.
Well, they're
dumb stuff.
Like the craft brews and stuff. They've got tons of breweries out here. The only problem is I'm a light beer kind of guy. Most craft brews, they're kind of heavy. And,
yeah.
So I struggle a little bit.
So you're an artist. You got to keep that svelte figure, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if all the trail mix and Cheez-Its that I'm eating in the truck are helping that any, but
well, it's better than a Big Mac, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing. We've not eaten any fast food. we've been eating sandwiches and stuff, packing our lunch and stuff, and then finding us a nice place in the evening. So we've done pretty good, other than all the snacks in the car.
Well, you are quite the rule follower, my friend.
Well, I don't know about that. Well, I probably shouldn't say anything on the internet about us breaking rules in national parks.
No. Well, you can say whatever.
We'll leave that alone.
It's family friendly, but families do get there somehow.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
That's a country song, but you can write that later.
I'll do that. Yeah.
All right.
I'm hoping this will help me just relax and inspire some new songs and stuff. Because you can get a little congested being in the city all the time, and kind of you fall into that writing about the same kind of stuff all the time. And so I like to get out like this.
Well, there you go. I just gave you a line, so you can do that.
So that might work into something. I've got a lot of miles to drive back home to work on it.
You sure do. Can you sing us one more?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
All right.
This is just an old one, but it's one of my favorite ones. It's called "Sinking Ship."
Oh, I like that one. Go.
Good. All the warning signs said, keep it in the bay. But I tossed off my lines and I sailed out into an ocean full of uncertain waves. Now that I'm sinking, I guess I'm the only one to blame. 'Cause the rescue ain't coming, my radio's fried. Taking on water, it's just a matter of time. There was only one ride, and you left me. So I'm going down with this sinking ship. Well, the whiskey I drank helps to keep me afloat, but I'm well aware I'm sitting on a sinking boat. The water's got rough when you bailed out, just left me here to drown on my own. 'Cause the rescue ain't coming, my radio's fried. I'm taking on water, it's just a matter of time. There was only one ride, and you left me. So I'm going down with this sinking ship. Oh, I wish I could turn back, but I'm too far out, and the ship I'm in's really setting it down. 'Cause the rescue ain't coming, my radio's fried. I'm taking on water, it's just a matter of time. There was only one ride, and you left me. So I'm going down with this sinking ship. There was only one ride, and you left me. So I'm going down with this sinking ship.
Love it.
All right.
That was very good. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
So I understand that you are willing to give away a T-shirt to one of our followers.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got a code word you can give away. One of the first followers, go to our Facebook page and respond with a code word.
Yeah, well, given the most of the topic of our conversation, we might as well just use Montana, right?
I think that's a great word, and I think that's one that people will have to be tuning in to know, because I'm sure not going to just give it out and
pretty random.
pretty random. I mean, you wouldn't know it, right? Unless you were
Right.
watching.
Exactly.
So I think Montana, yeah, that's a great one. And
Yeah, and I guess whenever you do it, give me your size too.
oh yeah, definitely a size would be good. What
So
sizes do we have? Do we have?
I guess we'll private message whoever's first, right? So we'll
Yeah, we would.
We'll take care of that on the back end.
And all that good stuff too, right?
Yeah, you can tell I'm new at this.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I don't do this every day. And let's see, what else? So you got any live streams or anything coming up?
Well, we do coming up. Yeah, Nicole, my publicist, has been sending me stuff the whole time I've been out here. And so we'll be posting. Well, I mean, no, she's working. She's just keeping me updated on what is coming.
All right, okay.
So when I get back, we're going to be a little busier. I actually am supposed to have my first actual show in a while when I get back. It's just a small show back home in my hometown, Crossville. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's actually just a couple of days.
Oh, the wind. Tell that wind. Okay, all right. Wind is.
Yeah, the 31st is Spikes in Crossville. We're going to be playing there. And then we've got some live stream stuff, I know. And honestly, can't remember right in front of me because my mind's been all, disconnected. But we'll definitely be posting on socials.
Okay, so everybody go follow Travis Rice on his socials. We'll know what.
Travis Rice Music, and that's easy enough to find. And so we'll keep you updated on that, and hopefully we'll be back on the road soon, more frequently, like before.
Definitely, we definitely need that. And I think that's about it. You go enjoy your vacation. I just want to tell everybody that next week we will be having what I consider to be like an amazing artist. She's kind of like all the badass country women from every era, the Loretta Lynn, the Tanya Tucker, the Gretchen Wilson, and it's all just like rolled into one, but she's got pink hair. But she's got a sweet disposition on top of it. She's just so amazing. Tara Lynn Pfister, I think you know who she is, right? Travis, you know Tara Lynn Pfister?
Yeah, I do. I've met her.
She's just amazing, and she's going to be next week. She's our guest, so that. And next week there's just a whole slew of all kinds of new music coming out. So hopefully we're going to have the crew back. I mean, it won't just be me, so you will want to turn in. And also, I won't be here in Nashville next week. I will be someplace else. I won't tell you where, but I will not be here. So it will be a different background. It'll still be me. I apologize. But Travis, thank you so much for being here, and go enjoy your vacation.
Well, thanks for having me. I always talk to you.
Yeah, I always have fun with you. And
we'll see you soon. I hope.
And
all right.
Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.